Broadcasting Daily Announcements with Emily Morrow and Sabrina Fox. Today is Tuesday, October 11th, and we have JV football at Wayne at 5 p.m. and the bus leaves at 1:45 p.m. and the JV varsity volleyball triangular home with Madison and Battle Creek. And JV will be held at the elementary. And then varsity triangular schedule is O'Neill with Madison at 5:30, Battle Creek with Madison at 6:30, and then O'Neill with Battle Creek at 7:30.
On Wednesday, October 12th, there's an FFA District Livestock Judging at Neely, and the bus leaves at 6:30. FCCLA District Leadership at Greeley at 10 a.m. The bus leaves at 8 a.m. And state softball at Hastings.
And then Thursday is the cross-country districts at Boone Central, and the bus leaves at TBA. And then CJV and varsity volleyball home Morfort Catholic at 5 p.m. That is the pink out game. And then junior high football at Wagner at 5:30 p.m. Bus leaves at 3, and state softball at Hastings.
And now on to some announcements. Juniors and seniors, colleges coming this week, Nebraska Wesleyan at 10 a.m. today. So if you're thinking about Nebraska Wesleyan, go.
And then crew needed. Stage crew is needed for the 2016 one-act production of Orphan Train. We will need backstage, light, sound, and makeup crew. Need activity credit? Come see us. There will be a sign-up sheet outside the music room. Practice is at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, and crew will need to be present at the beginning of October 24th.
That's all we have for the announcements today, so we'll kick it over to Aurora and Nikayla with the weather. And we're back with your weather. Hold on. Get the chair out of there. It looks like up by Chadron and Alliance, it looks like upper 30s, lower 40s. And over by Sydney and Denver, looks like Sydney's 44 and Denver's 60. Over by Ainsworth through Thedford, it looks like upper 40s. Down by North Platte, Imperial, and McCook, it looks like upper 40s, lower 50s. Over by O'Neill, it's currently 50. Down by Ord, Kearney, and Grand Island, it looks like upper 50 or lower 50s, upper 40s. Over by Fort Dodge and Des Moines, it looks like upper 50s. And over by Norfolk and Columbus, Lincoln and Omaha, it looks like upper 40s, lower 50s. So we're going to bring Aurora on for the weather now.
And we're back. I'm glad I could join you.
Yeah. That chair was in the way. It was getting a little...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, true. Sorry.
It took care of itself. We got that.
In O'Neill right now, it's currently 47 degrees. There's a high of 55 and a low of 36 today. It's currently some overcast skies.
As the day goes on, it's supposed to reach up into the mid-50s. By 2 p.m., it looks like it should be around 54 degrees, but it looks cloudy. At around 11 to noon, it looks like the sun should come out for a little bit, but other than that, it looks pretty cloudy all day.
Your weather for tomorrow, it looks like there's a high of 48 and a low of 31. It looks like it's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow as well, so be ready for a little colder weather today and tomorrow. Now on to some national weather. Will an official La Nina be declared this year?
While AccuWeather forecasters are calling for impacts similar to what a weak La Nina would bring to the United States this winter, conditions might not shape up to meet official La Nina criteria.
La Nina is the cool counterpart to El Nino, characterized by unusually low ocean temperatures in the central and eastern equatorial Pacific.
A strong El Nino came to an end in June, putting forecasters on watch for a La Nina to develop over the fall and winter.
La Nina strengthens the northern jet stream and causes the southern jet stream to weaken, guiding moisture in the northern tier of the country.
But for an official La Nina to be declared, sea surface temperatures in the Pacific Ocean have to be within half a degree or more below normal for 5 consecutive 3-month periods.
The water temperatures will fall just short of the needed criteria, AccuWeather expert lead long-range forecaster Paul Costello said.
Alright.
So now for some this day in weather history. In New York State in 1836, snow fell in New York for the third straight Wednesday. Greatest amount fell in Hamilton, New York, site of Colgate Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties on
It's
the
a little
computer.
glitchy.
35 inches measured there. Oxford, New York had 12 inches. Utica reported 4 feet, but this has not been confirmed.
In Chicago, Illinois in 1954, the Chicago deluge, 6.72 inches of rain in 48 hours, and 10 inches of unofficial Chicago River. And it says 10 inches unofficial, but the Chicago River was in flood.
In north central Texas in 1981, there was flash flooding. It caused $105 million in damage and killed 5 people.
Well, so it looks like that's all we have for you guys today, so we'll kick it over to Cam and Al in the morning.
Hey, welcome back. Cam and Al in the morning. That's Al.
That's Cam.
We're going to kick it off with a little sports news. C-Team JV Volleyball was triumphant last night in Neely. They walked away with both W's, so shout out to them and congratulations on the victories, as I know those girls have been working pretty hard.
Today there is JV football in Wayne
Yep. And there's a volleyball varsity triangular here in the area tonight.
with Madison and Battle Creek.
Yep.
I believe.
So
Good luck to them.
good luck to them, and hopefully walk away with a couple W's. And I know
Volleyball.
that if you're in the area, there will be an exciting amount of volleyball being played. So definitely try and stop in and catch a game or two if you can.
Cross country districts is
Cross country districts is coming up. I believe
it's
it's this
Thursday.
Thursday. So,
in. Don't know that.
and we also just want to give a shout out to the girls softball and girls golf teams as they wrapped up their seasons the last couple weeks and definitely put in a lot of work and definitely had some success throughout the season. And I know it didn't end the way they wanted it to, but just congratulations to them on all the hard work and time they put in. So, and in other sports news, last night the Boston Red Sox were swept by the
Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians. Yep. So that's a little,
Yeah, there goes my pick. So
yeah.
I picked them.
Who did I pick?
I don't know.
I think I picked the Cubs. Picked the Cubs. Yep. So
Is anybody else's Wi-Fi not working?
right now we are lacking internet, so that is why
Oh,
it is.
there it comes.
Hold on. And then also
National League, the Giants beat the Cubs in 13 innings.
Wow, that's a game. I know Arrieta, right?
Yeah, he had a
He had a
three-run.
3-run shot on Madison Bumgarner.
Yep.
So,
First ever home run Bumgarner gave up to a pitcher
huh,
ever.
that's awesome.
So now that series is at 2-1. Chicago leads. I think it's gonna go back to Chicago if I could.
Yeah,
that might stay
it
in
might
San
stay in
Francisco.
San Francisco. Go back
Yeah.
for 6 and 7 to Chicago.
Yep.
So, because usually 1 and 2 are played.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking about the Red Sox game, that was the last time David Ortiz will ever play.
yeah. He's definitely had a successful career, though. One of the best to ever play the game, and just a great baseball player. And the rivalry was always heated between him and New York. So.
Oh yeah, all the time. And then switching to the NFL, last night the Buccaneers beat the Panthers 17-14.
It's a little different for the Panthers this year. They were undefeated at this point and a lot of points last year, and now they sit at 1-4. So it was a tie ball game going into the fourth quarter. So I guess they just kind of fell up on the short end of the stick. It sounded to me like the Buccaneers had a late field goal to go ahead and win. So
And then the Panthers first down interception in the end zone.
huh?
I don't know how that game ended, but it sounds like it was a good one.
Yeah. But, well, I think that's all we got. And tomorrow we'll try and have your picks tallied up of how it went, and then we'll pick again on Thursday. So definitely tune in, as the next 2 days will be exciting for sure.
Today is full of sports, so we'll come back with the results tomorrow. See you later.
Welcome to Trending today on Tuesday, second day of the week.
Count.
I can't count. I guess it doesn't really mean it, but today is quiz day. We're going to do another quiz
Yes.
for good old Hallbeck. Today it is a personality test. What romantic movie character are you? This is going to be a good one. I can feel it. Considering. Okay. How often do you get crushes, Hallbeck? All the time? Once in a while? Occasionally? Not very often.
Not very often.
There we go. All right. Next question. The internet.
Yay. You want fast Wi-Fi?
Getting there. All right. You just met the one. Do you ask them on a glamorous date? Suggest catching a show at the Paradise? I'm assuming that's a movie theater. Make them a mixtape, or wait for them to ask you.
Make them a mixtape. Hot mixtape.
Well.
Okay,
Ask them
you
a
just met the
glamorous
one.
date to the top of the hub.
Okay, ask them on a glamorous date. Make them a mixtape. Suggest going to a movie, or wait for them to ask you.
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'd probably wait for him to ask me.
That's what I thought. All right, next question. Before a big date, do you spend hours working on your outfit, indulge your sweet tooth, go for a long run, or write nervously in your diary?
Or chop back.
So do you eat? Do you eat? Spend hours working?
You always eat before you go on a date because that way you don't look like a pig when you go out to eat with her.
There you go. On the first date, do you offer to pick up the check, split the bill, suggest you cover dinner and I'll cover the movie, or wait for your date to pick up the check?
I feel like you'd be the last.
Immediately pick up the check.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know you pay for everything.
I feel like you'd make her pay.
I feel like there's some funny answers on here. That'd be.
Your idea of a first great activity would be a quiet movie, draw the curtains and see what develops, hiking the Blue Hills, singing a love ballad, or being serenaded. I think singing a love ballad is definitely.
You'd start singing Luna Blue first.
No, I will not start singing Luna Blue. You guys might, but I wouldn't.
We would be the background singing Luna Blue every day.
I don't know.
So physical activity, a movie, or singing, or hanging out. Netflix and chill.
I'd say a movie.
Movie? Quiet movie. All right. Have you ever cheated?
Have I ever had a girlfriend? No. So have I
No.
ever cheated?
No, never. We're getting personal today on trending. All right. When past relationships have ended, it was usually because I was dumped, bad luck, I couldn't commit, I broke it
Friend
off.
zone.
Okay, so I simply bad luck or I was dumped.
Bad. Would you say that's bad luck?
Simply bad luck.
I would say it's a Hallback thing, but sure, bad luck.
Bad luck. We're gonna go with bad
You
luck.
should be on this show.
You and your sweetheart are moving in together and looking for a nice house. You say you want a mansion in Newtown, a house near Coolidge Corner where I can socialize and get out of town, so I'm assuming that's kind of out of town, a studio, apartment, and then anywhere in Boston that's kids free.
A house
Is there an
that I
option?
can get out of town.
Is there an option that you can build his own?
You gotta have money to build your own first. Gotta get a job. Do you want kids? Yes, a whole bunch. I don't know yet.
2 to 3.
2 to 3. Not interested. Possible.
2 to 14.
2 to 14.
We like to be optimistic.
Who is your ideal mate? Mate? Someone who shares all my interests, someone who might be out of my league but crazier things have happened, right? Someone who lets me be in control, someone who takes charge.
Someone who doesn't friend zone.
Someone who shares all my interests. Michaela, do you want to be on this show?
Sorry.
What is your gender? Male. All right, here are the results.
We think.
You are the luckily clueless guy. You are more interested in being pursued than pursuing. You are happy to let your prospective dates do most of the work while you reap the sweet rewards. And you are Rue out of chocolate. I have no idea who that is.
School appropriate.
But you're the luckily clueless guy.
I feel like it
That's
did.
not true.
That's not me.
I don't know. That's what the quiz says. Quiz wouldn't lie.
The quiz is lying.
How come we put unlucky for one and we got lucky clue?
I don't know. Maybe the quiz is rigged.
Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like Michaela's quiz would have been a lot better for me.
Yeah.
We'll have her make a quiz and do it then.
I'll make a quiz for you.
Yeah, Michaela will make her own quiz. It'll be Michaela's personality test.
Designed specially for Hallback.
Designed specially for
All the
Hallback.
answers end up being Hallback.
Yes. But that is all we have today for trending. And
I'm
Rue
Rue
out
from
of chocolate. I've never seen the movie.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. But that's all we have today for trending, and we will see you tomorrow.